Watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.
Gentlemen, you know the rules. Protect yourself at all times and listen to my commands. When I say stop, you stop. Fight hard, fight fair, touch your clothes, please. God bless and keep it real.
Eckerlin in the red corner, and me sat beside Luke Barnett calling it all. What a night, Luke.
What a night and what an atmosphere for this main event. The sounds of Eckerlin roaring around the stadium. Pukač now coming in to try and demand the center. Looking in fantastic form and shape, both men.
Yeah, Eckerlin, Nils, his manager, his teammate Stefan Puch, both saying just how in condition he is. They did 10 5-minute rounds on the final set of sparring that a week ago. The best condition of his life, but Robo Pukač in the form of his life, Luke. And there was some drama around the weight, missed weight considerably, nearly 2 kilos. Had to weigh in today at 88 kilos at 12 o'clock, made that weight and under. And now it's all about the business at hand.
Yeah, it looks formidable form at the moment, landing that stiff jab to the body and to the head, and stalking Eckerlin, pushing him backwards, making him feel a bit uncomfortable and putting him under pressure. Pukač doing everything he needs to do. As he starts it, nice right hand, lands from Eckerlin, upsets Pukač's eye, smells blood and pushes forward.
And we should say this main event is over 5 rounds. Robo Pukač showed some advancement, not just in his hands, but the power in his hands with that finish over David Cosma. That in his last fight.
And just his mentality and his energy, you can see the difference. You know, he really is, he's bringing the fight to Eckerlin right now. He's setting the pace. You know, you'd expect Eckerlin to be pushing him back, but then getting caught with a jab. He seems to be setting the pace. He seems to be pushing Eckerlin, where everyone expected it the other way around.
Oh.
Goes to the body again. Nice in and out control of distance from Pukač.
Again, using those feints really well.
Nice right hand from Eckerlin. Finding a home well. Stabs down as well. This is more the fight we expected, him to be pushing Pukač up against the fence.
And Eckerlin started as a boxer. That was the first discipline. He had a lot of success in that as well, then moved into mixed martial arts. Oh, there we go.
And when Eckerlin finds a home, he's throwing long combinations. You saw him mixing the hands and the feet together there. Just takes one of those, does possess a lot of power.
Yeah, Eckerlin, 17 wins, 14 by finish, 6 knockouts, 8 submissions. As one of the fastest rear naked chokes in the welterweight division as well over Jan Paleologos. Oh.
And there really aren't that many men on the planet that can ignite a crowd like Christian Eckerlin can. Has such support here in Hamburg and across Germany.
Listen, that was part of the one of the marketing meetings just before they announced him, and they were talking about the numbers and ticket sales. When they announced him, I think they went from 20% sold. Within 10 days, it was 97% sold just off his announcement. That's some draw, that's some star power, right?
Star power, and backed up by a great performance so far in this first round. Just touching Pukač, not overcommitting, just trying to find his time, find his home, and when he does land, he throws multiple shots and mixes in kicks well. That's what he's done better than I've seen him previously. When he throws kicks very, very well off the punches and back into punches.
Oh, a nice left. That's a solid left. Stumbled it, stiffened him up a little smile on his face. That'll give Pukač confidence.
Well, surprised Pukač didn't dive all over him there, because that landed stiff. Great shot from him.
40 seconds left in round
That definitely changed the momentum of this fight. Just falling short with those hooks, though.
Oh. It's getting a little grittier in there. Very loose is Pukač. Again, some people question, would he be able to handle the moment? He's living up to it so far.
Looks fantastic in there. Nice little high kick there as well. I think that, like you said, stiffening him up with that jab, definitely helping grow in confidence. It is a big moment, but the pressure really is not on his shoulders. It is on those of Christian Eckerlin. And right now, the most significant shot of the first round came from the Pukač corner. Give that one to Eckerlin, as they do. One round up as we move into the second. But belief should be there for Pukač.
And we know how much of a confidence fighter he is. We should remind you as well, this is a 5-round main event. No title on the line. But this will be contested potentially for another 4 rounds. Oh. Pukač has got bite in those shots.
Yeah, got bite, got confidence. You can see it as he went down to the body there.
And so many fights we've seen Eckerlin dominate by mixing the strikes with grappling.
Yeah, he's not seemed to change levels, not seemed to want to take this one down so far. Maybe that will come in later rounds, especially after getting caught with that big left hand.
In the face-to-face, when asked what chance Pukač had, he said, kind of chance, no chance whatsoever. Maybe a little bit too much confidence. You don't want to underestimate somebody with the experience and also with the momentum right now that Pukač has.
Everything seems to be coming together right for Robo Pukač.
Oh.
Has his moment here, his moment of history. It's just the man in front of him, standing in between him and glory. And if he can silence the crowd here, it would be historic.
Well, that first round, despite going to Eckerlin, like you said, one of the significant strikes, if not the most, was that straight left.
And in those dirty exchanges as well, he came out on top, landed a couple of good shots. Seems to be settling in and standing his ground and putting a little bit more pep in the boxing.
We saw with the Amari Deirdrick fight. Again, Amari Deirdrick fought for glory, fought multiple times in high-level promotions in kickboxing and Muay Thai. He stood his ground there as well and put on one of the performances of his career in that night.
If Pukač can stand his ground and throw a right hand as Eckerlin comes in, it could just take one shot. Controlling the center well now, Eckerlin moving around him. Eckerlin needs to mix it up with the kicks and the distances. And I think changing levels and looking for a takedown to change the dynamic of this round would be clever, would be high fight IQ to mix it up, because Pukač getting the better on the feet at the moment.
Seems quicker, Luke, sharper, more accurate.
Just seems to be bullying Eckerlin a little bit.
See, Eckerlin looks to switch that up a little bit. Looks for that takedown, even feints with one.
Nice counter right from Pukač, timed it well, lands a jab, a good right hand.
Oh,
there's another one.
There's the right hand.
And that was bitter as well. Threw that with real pain in his mind. And again, Eckerlin seems very, very happy to stay on the feet.
Oh, nice jab again. Footwork from Pukač is really nice, controlling that distance.
Nice feints with the hips, replied by Pukač. Pukač drifting left a little bit, but that's forcing Eckerlin left as well into that right hand. Very nice left hook land again. Right on the jaw, found his placement, really has found his range in this second round as Pukač. And definitely bossing this second round. Only a minute and 30 seconds left, Brian.
Yeah, we've seen so often tonight, once the fighter gets the reins, they get the momentum, and it feels like that with Pukač. A nice little explosion there from Eckerlin, though, Luke.
Yeah, he needs to change the rhythm. He's just one rhythm the entire time, and Pukač is winning that battle. He needs that. He needs to change the dynamic a little bit.
We also never see him this one-dimensional as well. One of the keys to his success is being able to mix it up. His grappling, his cage wrestling, the submission game he's got. Oh.
He's got fantastic drive through his takedowns if he can connect. Stabs to the body, does Pukač again. Here we see.
Here we go. Follows it up with some knees.
And Pukač gets out of the way, though, circles, finds the center of the cage and stabs back down to the body. 30 seconds just over remains in this second round. Been a very, very interesting one.
Oh, nice right hand again, just missed with the left following it up. Final 15 seconds of this round.
But swing and a miss from Eckerlin. Parries that and hits him with a jab, pops it. 10 seconds remain. Trying to steal it from the judges. As Eckerlin explodes forward. I feel like Pukač done enough in that second round to make it one apiece. If he can try and change it up and get him down and start making him question himself. Because on the feet, he seems so comfortable, does Pukač.
Yeah, so far, one round apiece in this battle. The King versus the Prince. The Prince rising to the occasion. Questions being asked of Eckerlin. Oh, snappy on the outside as well. Same again, Luke. I'd love to see level changes. Even inviting the takedown, threatening with it from Eckerlin.
Yeah, stalking his man right now, landing again with that low kick. Pukač again seemed to boss the fight. Even if it's just the nice little check hook, even if it's just the spirit of the fight. You know, not technically anything like that, but just he's pushing Eckerlin back. He's looking like the aggressor. He's looking like the predator right now. The right hand.
Oh, big right hand. Big right hand there from Pukač. Oh, that might be it. Can the Prince dethrone the King here in Hamburg? He's done it. He's done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 5 seconds in the third round, the winner by TKO, Princ Bratislavský, Robo Pukač.
Watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.